You need one more team? You better be.
When you have #1 beside your name, you have a target on your back. And this top-ranked team in the land is going on the road against a squad that can make its season if it can pull off a major upset. Welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Gamecocks will get us started with the opening kickoff.
I fucked it up.
And this game will start with a kickoff going out of bounds and give this offense tremendous.
Damn, already?
Opening field position.
Man, we gotta do this shit without my dog Johnson, bro.
Taylor has it. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. To the air, it's Simmons. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
To the air, it's Sellers. Got it in the middle, it's Jacobs. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on first and second down because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
On third down, going up top. Caught over the middle, it's Hunt. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
And if you had any questions about this quarterback's arm talent, now you've got your answer. Wow.
The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Working that wide receiver screen. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Great job on the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
After that last completion, it's second down. Gonna look downfield again. Fires to the tight end. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a first down. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Now, Lenoris Sellers was sensational down the stretch last season when the Gamecocks won 6 of 7 games. Sellers threw 18 touchdowns, only 3 picks. What would you like to see from him, David, for the Gamecocks to become a force in the SEC?
It's not running, Reese. Like, we saw the physicality in the big run like throughout the season, especially against Clemson ending the season last year. But to me, it's the passing game. It's the staying on schedule. It's knowing his answers and making the easy plays sometimes. Continue to evolve as a passer with that big, strong body. And you better look out, college football.
Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
A first down run on the doorstep. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, South Carolina. First points of the day are on the board. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Lacey. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. The give is to Taylor. Oh, he's got a chance.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
And the Rebels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. What a nice play on the pick. Didn't find much running room. They'll let it slide. They've got it at the 29. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Pressure coming. Still looking. Keeps it going. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
Trying to make magic with his feet. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now the lead's extended a little further.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, you're still happy to get the field goal.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Quarterback making checks. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Takes the easy completion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover, and you saw a great example of it with that running back.
I swear, you literally wait until I'm playing the game, bro.
Behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever.
I know you wait until I play a game.
He's looking downfield to throw.
I know you did. You like, oh my God, he on the game. Let me call him. Like, ooh, I see my baby went live. He's streaming. Let me go call this nigga real quick. I know that's what you do, dog. I know that's what you do. I don't care what you say. Yeah, nobody convinced me otherwise, dog. You wait until I'm streaming to pick up the phone.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot.
My hoes in check, so they don't give a fuck.
We got to get a stop. Got to stop the bleeding.
No, they not. Like, you saw what the one said. I'm not going to say nothing to get him in trouble. I mean, it don't matter. They just good. They know better.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quick step and go.
Nah, I don't got it like that. But
Touchdown Gamecocks.
yeah.
They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10.
Who?
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt
said
you
who,
in
though?
so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives.
I mean, they don't need to hit me up.
Together.
They ain't got to see the code. Trust me. They might not. You might think they don't hit me up, but they hit me up. I just stay quiet.
And no chance at a return here.
Huh?
They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Gotcha. I mean, I really wasn't on that.
For the end of the quarter. Out of the chute.
We are. It's 11. Oh, it is 12 o'clock. Nigga, we watched it last night at like 1 o'clock. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but you not be like waiting so tired though. Like,
Alright, then we can just watch it tomorrow. You ain't doing shit. Stop acting like you have a life.
so, bro,
Like, you talking like you have a life. You're not doing nothing tomorrow.
bro, you know what I'm gonna spot.
What are you doing tomorrow?
My mom's having her little appointment tomorrow, so I gotta.
Alright, you didn't say you had to go.
I'm not gonna go, but I have to help her. Emotional support.
So if you're not going, you're going to be home. The point is, we can watch tomorrow because you ain't doing shit. You can emotionally watch.
Quarterbacks have played so well.
I don't know. We're in the second quarter.
You can even go ahead of Jackson Dart back to Matt Corral and what he was doing.
So probably like 30 minutes.
He takes over. This dude's got a lot of talent. He can make every single throw on the field. Lane Kiffin's playbook is completely at this guy's disposal.
Nah, not really. I ain't got shit else to do. I don't advance. I might advance in other leagues. I think I can. I don't know if them niggas played, but if they didn't play, then I'm probably going to advance in other leagues and take mine at the bed.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Sure? We can watch tomorrow, babe. Like I said, we ain't.
Everybody doing their job. People
I don't want to talk to your ass.
I mean, you said that like I want to talk to you, though.
Do it better.
Somebody told you that?
Babe, I'm me. Who wouldn't want to talk to me? Like, you are
Clearly, all the niggas that's not talking to you.
bro, because I would tell him to go because tell them, hey.
From the gun, wants to pass. And
I
a
got
missed
you.
opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free and fourth down is coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus.
Okay, dude.
Critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch.
Babe, I said okay.
Call me when you're done.
I will.
And the Rebels will
I'm
hunt away
tired.
on
Need the
fourth
kids to
down.
make you.
I said I will,
This will be
babe.
the second time they've had to kick it away.
Bye. I love you too, babe.
And that is just about a perfect punt as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Knocked down after a pickup of 3 to the 12.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. Quarterback on the keeper.
Oh, what kind of move was that? Yay!
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this. Assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Back to throw, it's Sellers. He'll pull it down and run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to...
I gotta remember niggas be afraid to tackle, bro. I gotta juke CPU way earlier.
From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Harbor. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
This guy reminds you a little bit of Devontae Smith back in Alabama winning the Heisman. This guy makes plays week in, week out. Top 5 right now in the nation in receiving yards, and that's why he's in the Heisman discussion.
And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Here's the pressure. Here's the heat.
Bro, y'all gotta get the fuck open, dog.
Up at the 28. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Gamecocks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on second down. Fires to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
And the Gamecocks need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Oh my!
Dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on.
That's all, base. I knew he was hurt, so I should have thrown that way.
That's a good omen for the defense.
Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line.
New message. Message deleted.
On the run, it's Lacey. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
They're dealing with a second and long. Might be changing the route. Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab. It's Wallace. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down.
Need to do a better job as a defender tackling the catch. On the curl route, he had a chance to break on the ball, get the receiver down, couldn't do it, and as a result, they give up an explosive play.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass.
Dude, come on. How early I got to switch to a nigga to jump?
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
God damn it.
Territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Trying to keep this drive alive. The Rebels will move the sticks. In your own territory, if you don't make it, I mean, it invites disaster, but it's 4th and inches. They had to go for it, and they made it.
Well, if I lost a bunch of weight, I'd be skinny, but I didn't. So go for it every single time. I love it.
And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to pass, it's Simmons.
Oh, come on, bruh.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
So now it's 2nd and long. Taylor has it. And some room to work. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defense.
Actually need this long drive, bruh. Try to get Lenore's back. Can't afford that nigga to be out for a lengthy period of time.
The Rebels come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Direct snap. Got room to work. And the Rebels get the first down.
Offenses that are great on 3rd downs, what do? Most of the time, they keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on 3rd and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on 3rd downs all throughout this season.
He's going for a big play.
Yeah, he cooked him. He just overthrew it. Good throw. Good throw, quarterback.
It just looks to me like the offense is starting to get a little bit impatient. Right?
Man, he
they
cooked
haven't
him.
scored in this game yet, and all of a sudden now they're taking shots down the field and they're trying to make it happen. But the defense, they have been lights out. They force another incompletion.
He cooked the shit out of that.
Lost ground on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Simmons. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Complete downfield. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical. Get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Gets the back moving. The give to the back. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right
Oh! This nigga ran past me? Oh, it's a blitz, but come on, bro.
He's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. How valuable is a tight end in the red area? Now they're set up with a first and goal.
I love it. Find the big fella down in the red area. Big target, works the middle of the field, easier throws. Nice job by this offense, keeping it very simple.
And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Yeah, and they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill. Go get the running back. Get him on the ground.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
I hate that so much, bruh. Like, it's a man-to-man, dog.
And that touchdown is so
it's like no matter what you do, they give you that fucking animation, bro. You know it's coming.
In the second half, and right when it was looking like this game was starting to get away from them.
Everybody's favorite red zone play. You know it's fucking coming, and that shit still work 100% of the time.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Hand off from the shotgun. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. The Gamecocks heading quickly to the line. Fires to the middle. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air, it's Nolan. He's got him this time. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. South Carolina. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Fires deep toward the end zone.
Oh!
They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator. Scores
fucking Harbor, dog.
Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
Second column has the numbers 4, 3, and 1, so we feel like 2.
Motherfucking Nick.
One more onto that lead. And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. So they'll decline the penalty. Pleased with the results of that last play. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
That nigga did his job, man.
Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Makes the grab. And the defense stops him just short of the first down.
Niggas try to blow Sellers up, bro. Damn, dog. I'm getting him out the game. Relax.
Open here on 2nd and inches. Looking to fire. They'll run the screen. Oh, he's got some space. The 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, South Carolina. And the pummeling has started.
Yeah, if I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. Western Kentucky is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These toppers have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to New Mexico State. Conference USA tends to make its presence felt, and we'll circle back with any big changes, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. Oh, what a move to get room. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane, he found his crease, and there was no hesitation. He got north right away and was able to make a big play.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Rebels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Takes the handoff. It's Lacey. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
The give on the inside.
Wow.
Nice move there. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down.
Yeah, and a really nice job by the QB seeing linebackers are a little bit soft playing pass. Give the route, hand it off, let the running back do the rest.
And the Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Ole Miss! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Back to throw, it's Simmons. Makes the grab for the two-point conversion as they cut further into that lead.
I like it. Nice execution. Catch the football. Get it out of your hand. Nice rhythm, nice timing for that two-point conversion.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He'll start this drive firing. The sure hands, it's Brown.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Give to the back. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
And that's what I love about this offense, man. They run the football and get first downs. They throw the football and get first downs. So much balance. That's why they're the #2 offense in all of college football and getting first downs. They are so hard to defend.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. The give on the option. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Nolan. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. They'll go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
Might be calling a hot route. Back to pass on second down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on first down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on second down, and now put him in a 3rd and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And that is elite 3rd down defense. First of all, you get him in 3rd and long, and then you look to the go-to guy. Jesse, I am committing my resources to him because I know he's a freak, and I know you as a quarterback, you're trying to find that dude.
Yeah, and it's hard, 3rd in California, to convert that. Doesn't matter how good your receiver is, and this dude's obviously one of the best in the country, but the defense, they were all over it, they were ready for it, and they get the big hit.
Tackled at the 31, they'll give him 6 on the play.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Gamecocks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Trying to impose their will with the run. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that 1st down.
They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. Wants to throw. It's Nolan. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your 2nd guy gets hit. You got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback, man.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
Another sack. This quarterback group, not this quarterback, this one, because you're already on quarterback number 2. Taking a lot of hits today. Got to keep these guys upright. Got to protect them. This offensive line has to do a better job.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there.
Oh, my God. Like, how far?
You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Lacey. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Dropping back, it's Simmons. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. One more quarter to play. It might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen.
31, Ole Miss, 15.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. Makes a man miss. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get to 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Wants to go up top on first down.
Come on, bruh. Two niggas swatting the fucking ball. Y'all be pissing me off with that shit.
The sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by
like, why is the nigga who's catching the ball off the tip swatting it?
See if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
That's a good swat.
Another one picked off. They've already thrown 3 in this game. They're lucky it wasn't 4 there.
And man, did the defense just miss an opportunity.
That's a good spot.
Turn the lights out with the lead. Get the football back here. Missed opportunity. Maybe this offense now can take advantage and swing some momentum in this football game.
Back to throw, it's Simmons. Rushes on him. And it's his 4th interception of the night. Didn't let him get loose.
Let's go, true freshman.
He'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They'll start this drive going to the air. Pulls it in. It's Brown.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll keep it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker in the
A big 3rd down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. Got it, looking for a first. Breaks into the open. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
And man, this guy's shown you the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time, late in the season, when you can go win those individual awards.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. They'll play it safe and try for 3. This field goal try to make it a 3-score game late. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. ULM is down big on the scoreboard, and for a program that traditionally struggles to score, I think we know where this one is headed. They're trailing by 28 to Old Dominion. We'll keep you updated on things in a game that could alter the balance of power in the Sun Belt. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had 0 rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
And he drops makes it just a little too slippery in the hands.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. To throw, it's Simmons. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
I got to give this defense a lot of credit. They were very confident coming into this one, even though they were going up against one of the best quarterbacks in the entire country. They're confident because they believe in their ability to get to him, and they've been able to do that in this game. There's another sack here.
They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jacobs. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
The receiver on the jet sweep. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
Well, this defense knew coming into the game they were going to see some of these jet sweeps, and they were ready that time. Great job communicating before the snap. Everybody had their eyes in the right place, and they're able to tackle the receiver for a loss.
They're backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. The give as they work on that clock. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clogged.
Didn't find a single crack to run through on the last 2 plays. Let's see if they go up top on 3rd and 10. Finds his man. It's Brown. Stopped right at the 42-yard line as this defense forces a 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And the Gamecocks line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that, my friends, is getting the perfect bounce, the perfect punt, and the perfect roll. They'll have them locked down inside their own 5. They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. The Rebels are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Going to the ground. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. On the run, it's Lacey. Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He tries to take the top off. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
And I get it. At this point in the second half, dude, we got to make something happen. We haven't been good enough. We got to score a lot of points and quickly. You got to be aggressive. They tried. They failed again. This game is all but over.
Out of the gun, the inside give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. The Gamecocks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Gives it on the option. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
The safe call on the wide receiver screen.
I does not want to score, bro.
And the beatdown has ensued. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the back. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
And that was a pretty good run there for the offense. And listen, I know this game's over, but that's what this offense needs a little bit more. They need a little more balance, a little more easy 2nd down situations with some positive runs on 1st down. They just need something to get them going.
He's got it down the right side. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over, and maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
They almost had another interception. They're trying to set records out there. They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Under fire. He's got it on the move. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. The Rebels have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His second big game-changing play in this football game.
When you know